I just held band auditions, and it actually took a lot longer than I would have thought. We did spent just maybe a couple months going through, doing drummers and guitar players, and I added, background singers, dancers I'd never had before, and a keyboard player, and I wanted to make sure that everybody could sing really well for the background vocal parts, and that everyone just had a lot of experience. And so now I feel like really good and confident in the live show, and I feel like we've taken it up to the next level, and it's good. I feel like it's the tightest we've ever been on stage, and it's good. Well, actually, my inspiration for writing the songs for this record was my last tour, and realizing what songs I enjoy playing live the most, and those songs are songs like Skater Boy and my other song, He Wasn't, stuff that's faster. And so I went into the studio knowing that I like to play the faster stuff live, and it's more fun for me, and I feel like I can be more playful and really just shine with those kind of songs. So that's kind of where the inspiration came for those songs. I had a ton of fun in the studio. I worked with a couple new people, and now I get to have a lot of fun with the band, fun on stage, and I love being up on stage, just seeing the whole crowd rocking out and singing along and dancing around, and that's fun for me. People that I worked with on this record were people who understood me, let me, take my ideas and run with them, and they would help me mold my ideas into a song, and to people who are real musicians who I just could communicate my ideas to well. I was going into this record knowing exactly what I wanted to do, and so I explained it to the different people I worked with and just brought them my ideas, and working with Dr. Luke and Butch Walker and Derek Whibley, and writing with Evan Toppenfeld and working with Rob Cavallo was it was a good experience. We all worked well. I worked well with everybody. Well, the interesting thing about Girlfriend was, I was drunk, and I was just playing around I don't like your girlfriend, I think you need a new one. And I totally didn't think that would be the first single at all. And it was just kind of crazy that it worked out, and because it captured a magic moment, and me just, being free and not thinking, oh, single, and what makes a hit is something that's magical, not just a good song, but something that's special. And on this record, I wasn't really thinking about how I wanted my first single to be. I just knew that all the songs I was writing, I was just thinking, this is what I want for my record, and I wasn't thinking singles. And when you think about things too much sometimes, I think it can be kind of take away your creativeness a bit. My favorite bands are bands like The Distillers and Hole, and Green Day, Blink-182. I like Coldplay, and I like Radiohead, and I like the Beatles, the Beach Boys I grew up listening to, and I like the Dixie Chicks. I enjoy Beyonce, and just a whole variety, anything good. I love Italy. I love Italy a lot. I love the food, the wine, I love the people and the culture, and everywhere in the world, every country is so different. But Italy definitely is one of my favorites. Well, it's been really cool because I've gotten to work with, a couple of different charities involving my music. Like War Child, I sang Knocking on Heaven's Door for their CD that they put out, and it was really successful, and it was, nice to be able to help them and to use my voice. Amnesty International, I just recorded Imagine, and anything I can do is, it's always a pleasure and awesome to be able to use what I do to help out.